So do you want to know how to give your own body health scan or body health scan to other people? Then this is the video for you. To start, my name is Katie Maike. I'm a psychic medium. I do a lot of medical health scans. I've actually also created this deck called the Body Health Oracle deck. It's on Kickstarter, coming up on Thanksgiving to Christmas Eve. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and follow. I would love the support. Now, to start, what you have to do is you technically don't need any training of the mind. Whatever comes to your mind in a very meditative state is really important. But what I've done is I've developed 2 different ways of coding information in order to receive divine oracle guidance or psychic messages or visions about a person's health. So I've done this 2 ways, and I'm just going to quickly talk about 2 ways because I do have a 20 card training deck along with the booklet that goes with the Body Health Oracle deck that will show you and train you on how to perform these psychic health scans. So the first thing I want to tell you is if you have no idea about the human body, you don't know what organs look like, you don't even know the names of some of them, it's okay. When I first started, the images would come to me, and sometimes I would have to sit and ask, what am I looking at? Okay, I would see a pancreas, or I'd see a valve, or I would see the gallbladder. And in the beginning, like, I was not one to do really well in school in anatomy class. So to have these words come to me, I felt was very angelic. It was definitely divine guidance. It was not me doing it. So what I did was I created this deck. This deck has, it's a 66 card deck, but it has images of almost every organ of the human body and systems in the body, like your blood, plasma, your skeletal system, muscular system. So using these cards, I was able to do visualization training using these images, so that when images came to me, I was able to say, oh, that's ligaments, like my card says, or those are lymph nodes, because I'm looking at a picture of this in my head, so it must be your lymph nodes. So lungs, I use these to create a visual kind of like index in my mind, so that it was really easily extracted when the psychic information was coming through. The second thing that I did was I created color coding systems for the body. So if, for example, I want to start on a blank slate with an outline of their human body. Okay, I'm going to picture an outline of their human body in a very meditative state of mind, and I'm going to ask for a color. Now, I've color coded the organs, the muscles, the bones, the glands. I've used the color coding system, which is part of my 20 card training deck. And whenever that color pops into my head, I know that's the direction that I have to go. So let's just say that I'm shown the color black. To me, black is bones. And in this color coding system, there's 200 and something bones in the human body. So what I want to ask next is for me to be brought to that specific bone, or that type of bone, or that area of the body. Sometimes it's like a movie screen and I'm narrow in on like a knee. Sometimes a word comes to me. And this is all part of how abstract a medical reading or health scan can come through. So you're not diagnosing, you're not sitting and diagnosing. I'm not diagnosing. I'm not saying any names of diagnoses. Okay. For example, saying the word cancer, that doesn't come through. Okay, what comes through is abnormal cells. Okay, so don't be afraid to try to use the information that you get in a very organic way by just delivering. That's all your job is. Your job isn't to interpret all the way, it's to deliver. If you hear the word high and you hear the word blood and you see the heart, maybe it's high blood pressure or something to do with the heart pumping high. Okay, you have to communicate with your client when that's occurring. All right, so there's 2 separate ways that I've created in order to perform health scans that have been very much so on key and accurate for my clients. So thank you so much for watching. If you would like more in-depth information about my color coding system or possibly how to get this deck, the information is right in my bio. I have a Kickstarter that begins Thanksgiving Day, goes all the way to Christmas Eve. So I would love your support. Thank you so much for being here.